Hey yo, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You watching my channel Mizzle14, and I'm here doing a review of Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 2, Episode 3. They just jumped right into it. It wasn't that much going on, so I'm just gonna keep it straightforward and not try to make the video too long. But it started off with Bobby. Since last week he was working on rehearsal for his video, so I guess this week was dance moves he was rehearsing for was a video called Bang Bang. So he's in there trying to on his grind. He trying to work so hard so he can get a record deal. Cause he's grinding, he doing the video. It sounds catchy, bang bang, all that stuff like that. So I can't wait to hear it and see what it's about and stuff like that. And I saw Trina there. I said, good. Trina supporting her cousin. Like, last season, Trina and Bobby was not getting along because she said he's too extra, he too much, he's too like that. Even though he is a little bit. But it's just like, I like that she is there supporting it because he want to get signed. And I guess he really want to get signed and Trina label, which is, oh, I don't want to butcher her record label name, but she want to get her signed. He want to get signed on her label. So he got her there. But his two supporters, Shay and Tip, was there, and they was sitting there, they were talking, and Jack, cool, having a good time, and they was talking, and then they would say, oh, they gonna be the little cheerleaders, because I guess they will be in the video as well, and then Shay saw Trina with Ray coming down, so she said she gotta get out of here and let me go work on stuff like that. Cause she did, since the last time her and Trina didn't really have a good report, but she do want to sit down with Trina and have a talk to her. So it was like, okay, but I think she told Bobby that, or she told Tip with that. One of those two told her that Shay wanted to have a sit down with her. So later on we find out. We're gonna talk about that later, but. Trina came and Bobby saw her and it's like, I'm proud of you, grind what you do, you gotta be serious. So all the Trina wanted him to do, all the Trina was looking for is Bobby really serious about this. If he really working hard and he really grinding and he really taking his focus, his music into seriously and not just like a little hobby little type thing. Like really want to grind hard because you do. I think Trina will sign him. But she needs to know that he's really serious about this. Not focus on any drama, not focus on anything, not about her, not any drama with her assistant and everything. He just want to make sure that Bobby is focused on his music and that's what he wanted to do. And I think I applaud Trina for at least allowing a chance. But she said, no, hold up. Let's go see. I'm going to see how this going on like that. But Bobby want to get signed like this. It's like he eager to get signed. But he need to be patient because sometimes getting a record deal is not that easy because sometimes people want to put their name on somebody and they're not getting investment. So they got to make sure they get an investment of the person they put their name on. And signing the label is a big deal. So she just wants to, and I guess Bobby feel like because Trina's his cousin that he should be get this quick. That's it doesn't work like that. Cousin or no cousin. Sometimes you gotta put in the work and put in the work, and then you will get that. You will get in return. So I guess he's like that. So he asked her about the TNT album. She said, "Oh, it's done." It's like that. He's, "Oh yeah, I'm so excited." He said, "No, that was not done. I mean, it's finished. I mean, it's done. Like she's not dealing with it." And she said she just can't deal with it. It's too much. She's not focused on the project, so I need to focus on me. And he said, "Okay, I understand." And stuff like that. So that was that. And then we know we heard Prince wants to do this music thing. He wanted trying to get away from the promoting business and the club promoting. I said, you make money for that. I said, keep doing that. And I don't know why everybody want to do music all this sudden. It's like, I don't know. It's like we don't know nothing about that music thing. And he tried to put the persona that he is this hoard ass guy. I've been in jail a couple of times. I've been in jail in the past. I've been in jail. How many times you gonna keep telling us that? Yes, you've been in jail. But last season you didn't mention nothing about being in the jail. Now this season, that all you say is that, oh, I've been in jail in the past. I had a hard life. I'm going out. It's like jail. You trying to try to convince us that you somebody else. I said, no, don't try to convince us. Convince yourself. So I don't know who the real Bobby was seeing. Cause last season, Bobby was not Bobby, Prince. Last season, Prince was this narcissistic. Oh, I'm all about me. It's about me. I'm this. I'm that. I'm that person. I'm that bitch. I'm that this person. I'm that. I was like that, and that's how he came across. And he's like he's all that. Good looking dude, but it's good like that. He was all that. But now this season, he's like, oh, people don't know how hard it is and everything, and he gets those feelings, and people questioning his loyalty to those Bobby. People questioning his things like downing him and not thinking he's all that. So he needs to prove himself that he has that umph that people can say, oh yeah, Prince is not like that, but you don't have to do that. It coming off course as you desperate to show us somebody that you might not be. And I don't know, this is the real Prince that we're seeing, because I guess he's seen a crack in Prince, that the confidence that we saw last season is not it's not up there, and it's showing that he don't really have that much thing. So with his music, he said he want to be a creator last week and all that stuff. He want to do this music, so he want to work with Chaotic. So Chaotic and him was talking. Chaotic shared this story. He's still saying this. He asked Prince to come with him to get this tattoo. And his Prince wasn't getting no tattoo, but Chaotic was, and he was getting a tattoo in his face. I was like, I don't know why he getting a tattoo in the face. Face is commodity. You don't need to tattoo that. Because if the map game doesn't work out and you want to get a regular job, they're going to look at this and say, oh, they're going to give you a perception that you're a game maker and stuff like that. You might not be that. So why people will get tattoos in their faces, it just beyond me. Because it's like you just want one little area, which is the entertainment business, because they can accept you who you are. But any other work jobs, you got to look presentable, stuff like that. But he got a tattoo and represent that he got shot 17 times. I say yes. It's not a badge of honor. Yes, you're alive. I pray that you're alive, everything, that you good, you wealthy, you healthy, and stuff like that. You good, you had a good life. God make you stay alive to continue your dreams. But stop saying the 17 times you're getting shot like it's like a badge of honor. Like, I got shot 17 times. I was like, come on. And then that's when Prince said, oh, I've been in jail too, and like that. And it's like, come on, Prince. You got to keep telling everybody you've been in jail. Like, relax. So he want to work on the music, and he want to go to the studio. So Chaotic invited Prince to the studio with Hollywood. And I'm glad that Hollywood was toned down from last season, because Hollywood, when he came in, he was a freaking prick prick. Everybody want to fuck him up because he was too much. And I guess he toned down this time, so he's not in too much drama. I guess he's trying to show us that he's not really that person that he was trained to be last season. So he doing this one with Chaotic. And Prince, they said that show us something. Prince said, I'm leaving, I'm saving it, I'm going to all that stuff. And Chaotic said, you want to work in the booth? Okay, let's go in the booth. And then he said, you know what? I'm not getting the booth. And then Prince shut Prince down. It's like just like a play with Prince's emotions, because it's like it's more than that. You just trying to get in the booth and wasting time and energy and trying to do something you're not ready for. So Hollywood came in. He said, let's see something. He gave him a little beat, all that stuff. He did a little thing. It was okay, but it wasn't like rapper status. And I was like, okay, why everybody trying to do this rap game like they could be rappers or something like that? This is what it is. This little style. And that's him. And then he said, I want to do something with it. He said, he said, you got to get some demo ready. He said, oh, I got a demo ready. I'm good. He said, what the hell? He was so hyped. He said, I want to do something called Poppy Shampoo Dance. I said, Poppy Shampoo? I said, they would say, what the hell? And he said, yeah, we do this, and then we go with this, and this, that. And I was like, listen. They was like, listen, Chaotic said, I don't even know about no shampoo. I said, you can tell, motherfucker, that freaking hair you got. Shit. It's all. I was like, whatever. And Hollywood said, I'm staying away from that shampoo, all that stuff, talking about hair, all that stuff. I learned my lesson from last season. I said, yes, you did. But I was like, Chaotic, Hollywood said, was like, listen, if this is going to make the thing, now how these days, it could be a hit. We don't know. But I guess we're going to see how he do his poppy shampoo. I said, whatever. But at the end of the day, yeah, if we got Chicken Noodle Soup, we got the Wild Waters, crazy dances and days and stuff like that, the shoot, all that stuff, and people making dances and stuff like that. I guess this is the it thing. This is the ever with new dances and crazy ass songs come about. Because in the past, we had dances and stuff like that, but it was classic, the Pepsi, all that stuff, and crazy, the broke up, and the rock away, all that stuff like that. It dances crazy. All you need a little song, like a little beat, a producer to give you a good beat, and you sound okay. You don't have to really do it sound well, just a little catchy. They have people go to the club and say, oh, the Poppy Shampoo, this shot. I was like, whatever. If he could do it, whatever. It happens. If it does, and he make this little dance that he have called the Poppy Shampoo, and it could be everybody doing, he can make his little digits. It could be a one-hit wonder, and that call it a day. So we gonna see, but I don't know this angle that Prince is trying to show, but he trying to be hard, they trying to do music, or they trying to do rap. It's like, continue doing the promotion. It's money in that field, and it's guaranteed money. Well, I don't know about guaranteed, but if you keep the promoting stuff like that, that's the money for you. So this one is. And Miami is a good party area. So it's like continue making that promotion. Don't drop that just to do rapping. Just continue doing that until this day come about. All right, so we get Veronica Vega. You know, Veronica Vega last season, she was rubbing the wrong way a little bit too. Like she turned on Amara like that and everything, and being with Hollywood and them teamed up on Amara and everything. It didn't make herself good light. Then she called her a little black. I said whatever you call it yourself, whatever. But you doing all this craziness for what, girl? And her music's not popular as she wanted to be. So she met with her producer Paulo Dodon, and he was there with two ladies, and she said, what the hell's going on? And basically told her, like, I put a lot of faith in you. He said he sold his house to work on this project. So I said, I don't know why you sell your house for somebody like this. Like, understand if he worked with, they say he worked with Christina Aguilera, so other people and stuff. He have a portfolio of artists he had worked with. So I don't know why you sell your house just to build a thing to support Veronica. And Veronica's crying because she's like, I didn't know he was doing all this. He said he put it, if you're not gonna be number one, I don't want no parts of it, because lately a lot of your music stuff is not really focused, it's not being up there. We had little mediocre stuff. I don't need mediocrity. I need superstars. Basically, that's what he's saying. And if you're not gonna be focused, you're not gonna do this, let me know, because we could just cut clauses. But you need to really work on yourself. And Veronica has, I think Veronica say she understands everything, but she just had to find that niche of her, because she's not confident as much right now, and it's like a lot of things is not going her way, and it's tough because she's have a lot of things on her mind. She have a lot of pressure for herself to perform, because she have sisters to look after, because she said, well, her grandfather died. Her grandfather told her that you gotta look after your sisters and stuff like that, and she been have her family, and she be putting that weight on her shoulders. And sometimes you can't be doing that. It's like you put all your weight on someone on one shoulder, and it put pressure on her to perform. And the grandma and mom said, do this for yourself. Don't do this for us. Yes, we love you. You want to do this for everything, but do this because you want to do it, because it's for you, and you can strive for it, and not because you try to do this for us. Do it because you love to do it. And I do feel that way. I said, just do it because you want to do it, Veronica, not because you there for your sister. Yes, you want to protect your family, be there for your family, but your family can take care of themselves while you do that. And just show what you got to do, and continue do what you continue do what you're doing, and stop questioning yourself. Believe in yourself, and if you believe in yourself, you can do it. So Veronica needs to focus her energy, her music, and shift her focus of making that type of music, and do a music that it could well excels her career. That's the say. Alright, so enough with that. Alright. So let's do a little thing about JoJo. Alright, JoJo was at her shock because she said with the trial, the judge made her pick sides. She picked her mom's side. So since that, the father said, if you pick your mom's side, I'm cutting you off. You get cut off. And I guess she definitely got cut off. Her mom and dad, I think her son, her father is still taking care of her brother because he took his side. But, I thought he said he took his other side. Whatever side he picked. The father was cut her off because he said, you chose your mother, you get cut off. You're not getting my money, none of that stuff. So she got cut off. The mom had to defend herself. And she started working hard. She grinded hard for her store. And then she got this client named Alvin. Not Alvin. Yeah, Alvin Kamara. He was at the shop. He's, I think, a football player. And he was looking at things. And I said, okay, nice little dude. They were trying things on. Then the mama came in. They talked a little bit. And JoJo told Alvin about her struggles and how the father took her off. About grinding hard and working hard. I said, yeah, because if you're working hard, grinding hard, do it, your boutique will be good. You just got to work yourself. You don't got your mother's father support anymore. So you got to support yourself. So the mom came. The mom was all for Alvin. She said, I want you with this guy. I don't want you with no pleasure, because mama blurted out last thing at the sister circle that her daughter is dating Pleasure P, and she's not here for Pleasure P. So she was like, why you doing with Alvin? She said, this like Alvin. I told Alvin to try something different. He went in the back, and she would try to push JoJo to go for Alvin. She said, my mom is support Alvin, and not I'm not that. I want Pleasure P and stuff. We gotta work it out, and we've been in a rocky road right now because lately I have been avoiding him, and he's upset at me, and we need to sit down and talk. I said, yeah, sit down and talk. Let's see what we're gonna do. So she had to sit down with Pleasure P. Basically, what we know is that JoJo was going through a lot. She said the divorce, parents, her father cut her off. She survived her own, everything. It was a lot going on herself that she was not being a good girlfriend or whatever, and being there for a day. So Pleasure was contacting her and stuff like that. She was not responding, cut all communication off, stood him up a couple of times, and everything. And I was like, wow. And he was upset. He said, you gotta be a girlfriend, be there. I need a good woman to be there for me, to build a life with, to love and everything. I said, Pleasure P, you some of the love, struggling, finding person, and you can't deal with your own damn self. Do with that little stuff you doing. If you deal with your stuff you do, you can find a woman who could be faithful for you. But you gotta stop doing this little playing games you playing with. And so Joe just said, I'm sorry, I'm making it to you and everything. He said, just let me know if you're going through something. Just call me and we could talk. And I can send you flowers. I can send you cookies. Whatever he said, I can say whatever. Got her joy. She said, just forgive me. He just forgive you. Just whatever. She sat in his lap and they talked. And then I said, that's the end of that. All right. So then we get, a little bit about Gunplay and Kiara. Gunplay said he wanted to take Kiara to lunch. Kiara said she agreed, or he happy that she agreed to lunch, and he got her something that she really wanted. It was a cat, and he got her little cute little kitten. She said, "Oh my God!" She said, "Yes, I'm upset with Gunplay, but he know how he do, and know he do to win my heart, and he know can give me a kitten to soften the blow." Yeah, he know that because he know he can soften the blow. She said, "You think you get me a kitten? Go if he can change the fact of what we going through right now. It's not gonna make you forgive you right away." He said, "Oh no." And it looked like he kind of answer, but he caught himself. He said, "You know what? I gotta work on it." He said, "You gotta work for this. This is not gonna be easy. You did what you did. You hurt me." And then he said he got something in New York. He said, "When you come with me to New York?" She said, "Well, I gotta think about it and everything." She said, "Why you want me to New York?" He said, all that stuff. She said she gonna work on it and she gonna think about it. And he said, "You still go to lunch?" She said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna turn down lunch." I said, "Hell no, if you pay, I'm not turning down there either." Shit. Like I said, Gunplay is not an ugly guy and everything. Kiara's a beautiful woman, and I think they just need some separation, a little time and space. Keep pushing up on her, it's gonna make her push back more. But I guess he's showing that he's not giving up on her. And I said, yeah, if that's the other woman you love, if that's the woman you want to be, don't give up. Fight for it. But do fight the right way. Don't go at it. Don't if you can blame her. Don't get an attitude and everything. Which things not going your way. It takes time. And let it be. Alright? So Trina and Tip went to Jessie Ruth thing, comedy act. She did a little comedy thing. It was a little funny about the cat, and it was a little funny. And then she sat down and she told them about that she wanted to do music, and she gonna sing, and she wanted to talk to Trina about music. And Trina said, "Okay, that's cool." And then she told her about her freaking power with Julian, her ex-manager. And Trina just rolled her eyes. And I said, "Oh, Trina got a power with Julian too." And Trina said her little thing about Julian, that he played her and all that stuff, and he wasn't doing the much he was supposed to be doing, not supporting, not promoting, and I couldn't deal with that. So I said, "Oh, okay, I see. Julian is a problem a problem person, and Jessie has a problem with him. Trina has a problem with him, so they could bond." And then Jessie told him, yeah. So Tip told Trina that Shay want to sit down and meet with you, and Trina said, "You know what? I'm gonna sit down and talk to her like that." So Trina went to talk to Shay, and they had a nice conversation. And Trina was spitting facts. Basically, it's like you are going after the woman over a man who he's the one that freaking playing you. You should be going off after him, not fighting another woman. And Trina said, "I would never fight over a man. I would never fight another woman over a man, because at the end of the day, she's not the one I'm sleeping with. She's not the one I'm going home to. She's not the one I'm saying I love to. She's not the one I'm going to bed with, all that stuff like that. So it's he the one. So you should go after him and not go after Joy." Yes, I do believe I do believe she said, I do believe Shay. I understand. I heard her side of it, how she feel about it, and I just want to sit down and talk to Joy, have Joy, have sit down, talk to Shay, because I want Joy to hear Shay's side, and they can squash this because this is petty over a man. And I say, yeah, you should never put your energy in fighting over a man, because at the end of the day, the problem is with Pleasure P, because he was playing games and he was playing fields and playing with people's emotions, and he's the one that fought. And Shay said, you know what, you're all right. It was him, and it wasn't about Joy and everything. And I just want to do is apologize to Joy and show her that, listen, I fucked up. I shouldn't have came after you like that. I just wanted to let you know how I'm coming from. So when Trina finally have Joy and Shay sit down, Joy already had negative energy. She was not there to patch things up, to work things out. She was like, you know what, F it. No, I don't. No, she really came and she was tough, mad. I was like, why are you so mad, girl? Like, come on. And Shay has come apologized a couple of times to Joy, but Joy don't want to hear that. She's like, no, not like that. And it came all crazy because Joy was up with that thing, and Shay was not trying to go to that way where they could argue. Trina had to mediate a little bit. It was like, listen, she told Joy, what you did wrong is you should never went back to Pleasure P and turn about this woman. You should never do that. And everything. Yes, he's your friend. I understand you want to be your friend, but you was wrong for going back to him about his woman. I was like, sometimes it does happen. Like, sometimes you don't know your friends are, and sometimes your friends could take what you say to them literally as hard and get mad at you, or take it and destroy their relationship. It's like me, it was like, listen, if I didn't see it, like, you could tell me and everything, and I would have to find out myself, but I would not destroy my relationship because what you told me, I need to figure out what's going on. It's like that, and get the facts before I accuse the person of everything. And that's what it was, like, with the tension between Pleasure P and Shay. That information that Joy Boy caught attention because she was like, why she came going back and telling my man that she saw me somewhere like that, and it was not the truth. You don't even know what happened, all that stuff. And she said, yeah, I saw it, and I had to tell her. I said, you didn't even have to tell him anything. You should just kept out of it. Basically, my opinion, don't get in the middle of people's relationships. Do not. That's the worst thing you could do, and that's what Trina was trying to tell Joy. You was wrong for trying to tell this guy about Shay or that. You should not have gotten in a relationship. You should gotta stay out of it. Be a friend and support him his needs when he needs to talk to you, let him talk to you and everything, but she never got in the middle of it. And that's the problem. And Trina and Shay said, I apologize. She said, no, you didn't apologize. Yes, she did. She apologized a couple of times, but she wants you to own up to what you done. And Joy was not trying to own up to what she was doing. And it was like, wow. It's like, girl, come on. You was messy at this point. And Joy was so upset about that Shay was yanking her hair like that. She wasn't mad about that freaking comment. She wasn't even focused on that. She was focused on that Shay had a fight with her. I said, okay. At the end of the day, they gonna say, let's keep it going. Let's just end that and let it be. Because at the end of the day, men could be liars, they could be cheaters and everything, and then woman is in the middle of it fighting another woman over the guy, and he should be the one that's fighting over. And I said, I agree with you, Trina. You spit the fire, you spit the knowledge, and Shay understand that. So hold Shay and Joy, because end that, squash it, and keep this pettiness over, because it was petty. So hope y'all like this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell button to be notified for all my videos. I want to thank all the people who just subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you subscribing, and please continue to support. Please share my videos to others, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.